What's going on, YouTube? It is good to see you, and I am back again for another Survivor build outside the campfire. This one, I actually got the idea. So me and my buddy, we were gaming one time, and we noticed somebody was live, and he checked them out, and apparently they were cheating. They were able to see like all auras everywhere. They were able to see all the survivors, all the pallets, like everything, throughout the whole entire map. So I decided I wanted to try to semi-replicate this, so I call it like the all-seeing build or whatever. I don't know. I don't have good names yet. But the build is, you've got your pink key, because that has you have the most seconds on the pink key or iridescent key, with blood amber and prayer beads to add more time to it. And then I've got object of obsession, windows of opportunity, bond, and deja vu. So again, it's kind of trying to replicate that, just not as on as big of a scale as it was for the not Houndmaster, for the cheater that me and my buddy saw. But it still works. I mean, I definitely really enjoy this build. I don't even want to talk about stupid skill checks though. Alright, let's see where they are. They're nowhere near here. Alright, let's grab this. Time to go. Yep, alright. Alright, goodbye to my key. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. Alright, object. Can't really mind game that, so we just gotta keep going. I'm going down here no matter what. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I will say it's kind of weird. I don't do it, but like it is kind of weird where like when we're doing events, like throughout all of it, like killers you usually tend to bring Franklin's Demise. I don't know what that's about. I mean, I get it, I suppose, because usually there's just a lot more items. And honestly, it kind of sucks because killers don't really get items, you know? But, I mean, I guess they get their weapon, right? Alright, we are good here. Can I get a heal? 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 Oh, I didn't mean to run into the wall. There we go. Oh, she was waiting for me to stop. Alright, I got you. Alright, and we are good to go. We've got 2 gens done. We're gonna go in here. Man, sucks I lost my key. I love my key. That's no fair. Alright, so we are plenty safe right now, so let's grab it. If you want, I will also show a build that you can use where you'll be able to see the killer almost at any given moment. Part of that build is object of obsession. But there's so many things that you can do with it, to where you literally would be able to see the killer almost at all times. Not every single, but yeah, I mean, it's a big chunk of the time you'd be able to see the killer at all times. I think the only exception to that would be maybe if it was like a stealth killer like Wraith, Michael before tier 3 and 2. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here actually, since she took my key. No fair. Alright, we saw him, so we can get back on that gen. Yeah, Deja Vu does let you do the gen a little bit faster, and I believe when Object of Obsession is active, you get a little bit faster as well. I think I'm going to commit to this, honestly. I might regret that, but nope, I didn't. Sweet. Alright, and then let's grab an invitation. Alright, so we've got 3 gens, 3 hooks. That is definitely not bad for us here. And then the only way she can come in is this way, so I'm not too worried about doing this gen. I might be worried because I think this is the last, yeah, this would be the last gen inside the dungeon, but still, that's plenty of pressure that I'm not too worried about it. Until I do that. Now I'm worried about it. Alright. Bro, they're not doing... Okay, we're gonna have to... He's in basement. I don't know... Okay, Zarina's grabbing. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, looks like she might have Trail of Torment. No, she doesn't. It's Blast Mine or Wiretap. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's get out of here. Even though this looks a little scary, I still think we got the time. Let me just get down here and do this last gen over here. I thought Zarina was gonna get the unhook faster, but that's fine. Oh, okay. It's not Wiretap. Otherwise, I would have been able to see the Houndmaster there. Alright, let's see where she's at. I don't see her. Weird. That's fine. I really don't like that heartbeat. Kind of scary. Oh, I almost missed that one. There she is. I'm kind of confused why they're not grabbing her. Okay. I mean, I guess, yeah, they'll take it down. Let's get out of here. She's guarding the 3 gen, but it's not a great 3 gen, so I think we're gonna be fine. Alright, nope, time to go, yo. I don't know why I said yo. Alright, let's get out of here. No, Leon! Alright, so in a situation like this, we should all split up into 3. They're gonna team up on the 1 gen, which is not like the best idea. I'm gonna kind of hide out over here. There we go. Okay, that one is close to being done, but I mean, all of these are really close, so I'm not too worried about it yet. Just yet. Neither of them are injured. Hopefully they can kind of stay that way for a little bit. Nope. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Alright. I think we got this, though. Who would have thought the person that sucks the most at the gens would be the one that's doing the gens, right? That's a wall. I can't walk through that. I'm not the nurse. Well, I guess technically even the nurse can't walk through. She has to blink through it, right? But... Alright, let's grab it. Alright, honestly, in this situation, I would open the gate. Alright, let's wait to see what happens. If I hear a heartbeat, I'll open it. But it looks like Jill wants to... Here we go, perfect. Let's get it. Oh. Oh, oh, oh! There we go. No! Ah! Oh. Alright, that scared the crap out of me. I might have peed my pants a little bit. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. And I will see you in the next one.